95xil.com.
Makes this town look better and just makes me part of my community.
Joe Fields, founder of the SAFE program, Save a Future. We work with inner city youth, kids that are in trouble, are on the path to leading to trouble. We try to get them, reach them before the drug dealers and the gang members do, to give a positive influence on them. When you do positive work, you have a positive spirit, and that's what we like to go by. We try to help out our kids and give them something to do, which is what we do. We go back into the city and take care of the problems in the city, such as graffitiing, littering, boarding up houses, cleaning up abandoned yards so the kids don't get hurt or injured. I went to prison, did 2.5 years, try to come back out, trying to fix myself, make myself a better person. And the judge seen that I was trying to work hard, so he gave me a lesser sentence. And I promised him I would work this program, and here we are today doing the program out here behind Eastern Printing in Parkersburg, West Virginia, doing the cleanup project, removing graffiti from gangs, change their life, trying to make a better future for themselves and for their community. Word of mouth, they're going out and people are spreading the word about our program. People that are having problems with their children, they call us basically and they ask us for assistance and help. And we don't turn away any child. Basically, there are some circumstances to where we wouldn't be able to work with children. If it's a mental problem, we won't be able to work with them because we are not a mental facility. They're not going to take over these neighborhoods. We're going to take back control of it, either with the police departments or ourselves. So our main focus is they're not going to take our kids from us. We're going to take their gang from them.
Parkersburg had undergone a lot of changes, dramatic decline in opportunities for working families, and it really disturbed me to think that, the community that I was born and that raised and nurtured me wasn't the same community that is available for today's kids. And so part of me said, we need to do something about this. And so I moved back with the hope of helping out my community. A mistake doesn't necessarily have to be the end of the road. That there's part of the process of healing is getting back to your community, actually going out and saying, this is what happens when you see crime and graffiti. It becomes personal. People who are offenders, who are a part of the process of healing those who have been offended, I think, speaks to me, and I think speaks to the larger need to not give up on our youth. I think that's too often, we realize they make a mistake and we want to incarcerate them and forget about it. And I think that's the wrong approach. I think we need to recognize that mistakes are being made, but we can rehabilitate our youth and our adults to give back to society. And ultimately, hopefully that's what this program is about, is taking kids who've made a mistake, recognizing that mistake, and giving back to the community. So so I'm part of that process, and I'm proud to be a part of that process. And I look forward to continuing this process and making significant changes, positive changes for the city of Parkersburg.
I am helping out the community and painting over this graffiti and hoping that it helps the community look better.
To me, it's a huge plus, especially for this area, and for them to come out with this whole crew and this whole program and to stand by it and carry it through. We're just tickled to death. We really are. I didn't know what else you could do to please us more. Thank you.
Well, it's just a way to give back to the community.